Come on, boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. Excellent. Okay. Kick. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Turn on that PlayStation. Okay, it's my Elgato working. I forgot I downloaded Horizon. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I got two boards, but doesn't matter. Just able to play. Oh, switch up the lighting. Updated version. I can't even use YouTube because there's a capture card. Let's switch up the light on the It's like our bird. See me now? Yeah, I think I like it like that. Like face cam like in my face. I think I like it like that. Yeah, I think I like the face cam like this. got this. What is up, YouTube? This is your boy AJ. Back to another video. Today we got Shadow of Mordor. I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want to wake up my dad because he's asleep. He got work in the morning, so it's gonna be quiet in the street. It's gonna be quiet in the street. We'll keep playing video games. We're playing Shadow of Mordor. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. Let's get in this bitch. Mute the Elgato. Mute the Elgato. And then we're gonna go to PC reactions. I gotta update my system, y'all. What's that boo? Trying not to tingle my cords. I don't want to do this untangle this bitch. I think I might have to just unplug my mouse. Let's just unplug this bitch, bro. I don't know why this bitch is so tangled. Thank you. Oh, finally free. All right. Shit. 25 minutes. Well, I really should have done this. I really shouldn't have done this before I started streaming. But it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay though. There are other shit that we can do. Ugh. You can react to some RDC. Oh wow. This is disappointing. Oh wow. I had a playlist. When we start. God, this is hard. No. Where's the playlist at? Watch immediately. I'm not gonna watch that Xbox one. Alright. Switch up the sound settings. Sound settings. Alright. All right, we can start recording. Ugh. What is up, YouTube? This is your boy EJ. Like your boy would usually do a clap and all that shit and all that, but right now, look at the time. Look at the time. It is 11:37 at night. We streaming late night. Uh, I was getting ready to play Shadow of Mordor on stream, but bro, like right now, I'm just waiting for my shit to update. I sparked my PlayStation, and right now we just waiting for that bitch to update. That bitch taking forever to update. So yeah, man, we just gonna do a reaction video right now. So I got what anime, wait, what anime understands about speedster that Hollywood doesn't. All right, we're gonna check this out. We're gonna check this out. We're gonna check this out. Okay, dual cam. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'm gonna start.
Speedsters are some of the most awesome characters in Hollywood. They're flashy, iconic, sonic, and they always give us stupidly cool action sequences. Okay, except maybe this one. Maybe this one is not that good. Speedsters are also a huge part of anime.
Naoya. Naoya was such a cool speedster, bro. Like Naoya was the GOAT, bro.
But their speed is rarely just about moving fast. It comes with gimmicks, systems that are completely unique to each of them, and rules. Lots and lots of rules. Both Hollywood and anime started with one very basic idea, going fast. Both of them took that idea in completely different directions, and yet, despite all those differences, both of them created some of the greatest speedsters in fiction. So the real question is, why the heck are they so different? And ultimately, who actually does speedsters better?
Hey, we never did settle who's the fastest man alive.
No, we never did.
The first thing you need to know is that speed powers are literally everywhere in Hollywood. Movies, series, cartoons, it does not matter. And if we're actually going to do this properly, I need to show you a proper variety of them, starting with arguably the most famous speedster of all time, the Flash. In this case, I'm talking specifically about Barry Allen from the CW Flash. This man is a scientist who gets struck by lightning during a particle accelerator explosion and wakes up with the ability to go fast. Classic. There's this one sequence early on in the series where he moves a fully grown adult out of the path of danger so fast that the person doesn't even know it happened to them. In fact, you've got moments throughout the series where this guy is reacting to bullets, to lightning, to things that are genuinely moving faster than any human eye can see. He is not just, running fast. He is experiencing.
See, guys? You see, guys? I am not like Hassan Piker, bro. I am not like Hassan Piker. My dog is acting up. I told her to go to the kennel. She did not go to the kennel. Did I shock her? No, I did not shock the dog. I'm just gonna let her chill with me. It's late night anyway. Try not to be too loud when my parents are trying to sleep. So yeah, I'm just gonna let her chill with me. I would let her chill in the other room, but like my dog's a chewer, bro. She be chewing on shit, bro. She chewed the remote to my TV. She chewed my Exio action finger. She even chewed my shoes, bro. I had all red feelers. She chewed my feelers, dog. She chewed my feelers. So I don't let her around nothing around unless I have full supervision over the dog, bro. Because like my puppy, she chews everything. So I gotta make sure I'm in the same room as she is at all times, because she'll definitely chew shit up, bro. But yeah.
The entire world in slow motion. There are moments where everything around him is basically frozen, and it looks sick. Now, If you're anywhere between the age of, let's say, 5 and 500, and I say the word speedster, you'll probably think of either the Flash or... Okay, so this is basically a...
Oh, also, you know that it's basically confirmed that Sonic stole from Dragon Ball? Or is it the other way around? The Dragon Balls? No, I think Sonic stole from Dragon Ball, bro. Like, come on, Sonic, all the emeralds, those are basically the Dragon Ball. Gotta find all the emeralds. And his gold form is basically Super Saiyan, bro. Like, come on, bro. Sonic stole from Dragon Ball, bro. But we ain't gonna hate on it, bro. We ain't gonna hate on it, but we know the truth, bro. We know the truth.
Fast little blue hedgehog from a bunch of video games who somehow ended up with his own movies. Cool. There's a scene in the first Sonic movie where this random angry dude in a bar tries to, grab him. But then time just stops. The entire bar is frozen and nobody is moving except this unhinged little hedgehog who has all the time in the world to do whatever he wants, like, eating hot dogs midair. My dude even has super speed within the super speed. Quicksilver from the X-Men probably gave us the single best...
Yo, Quicksilver was so damn hard, bro. X-Men Quicksilver. I don't... Bro, why did Marvel do that? Why did Marvel allow Quicksilver to be in the Avengers? And rather than him being like a main character, y'all let the dude die to a regular nigga shooting a gun, bro. Like, bro, think about that, bro. He's Quicksilver. Why are regular people able to take him down, bro? He died to a gun, bro. A gun. He died to an AK-47. Are we serious right now? Like, are we serious, bro? Why is it taking so long for my shit to update, bro? Why is it taking so long for my shit to update, bro? Oh my god, bro.
Thing anyone has ever done with a speed power on screen. Basically, there's a scene where a bunch of guards try to shoot the good guys. Bullets are slowly leaving the barrel, and this dude just looks at it, puts his glasses on, then moves through the entire room of people who are basically frozen, repositioning bodies, rerouting bullets midair, and the whole time he is goofing around. I mean, my man just pulled someone's pants and then made another dude punch himself. To him, the rest of the world is barely even moving. A-Train is a speedster from The Boys. There's a scene where we fully get to see what he's capable of. In what I think is basically a fraction of a second to everyone else, this man has enough time to look around, figure out what's kind of happening, decide who needs help, put his glasses on again, and then proceeds to pull grenades off someone's vest, move multiple people out of harm's way, including a dude who was this close to being lasered in the face. And then, there is my personal favorite, the most goated speedster in cartoons, Accelerate from Ben 10. There's a sequence where Ben transforms...
Hey guys, why wasn't Red Rush mission? We're gonna talk about speedsters. Why wasn't Red Rush from Invincible mentioned? Come on, guys. We're talking about all speedsters, right?
into Accelerate during a baseball game. He's going up against a team of advanced robots that were built specifically not to lose at baseball. But Ben moves so fast that from literally everyone else's perspective in that stadium, nothing is happening. The robots cannot track him. The crowd cannot see anything that's going on. And this kid is going absolutely insane at speeds that normal eyes cannot even begin to process. But from his side of things, everything is just stopped. I'm sure that at this point, you can kind of tell that Hollywood loves a good slow motion speedster scene. And I mean, I get it. These guys are genuinely incredible at making you feel the power rather than
But that's basically all they do, though.
just showing it to you. Sure, we get, some kinds of explanations in these movies or these series. But nobody in these scenes just stops to explain reaction time or perception speed or whatever complicated physics would technically be happening at that speed. You are simply watching the world freeze, and one person move through it and your brain immediately goes, oh, okay, yeah, I get it. The impact is instant and amazing, which is cool for everyone, but especially a younger audience who doesn't want to sit there analyzing stuff. These, in my opinion, are some of the most emotionally strong moments in superhero cinema, and speed is the thing that makes all of it work. But here's the thing. When you turn a speedster into a dude that can basically stop time, that comes with a pretty big disadvantage. Check this out. Quicksilver, as in a dude who casually jogged through a frozen explosion and redirected bullets, somehow gets caught by a guy with no established super speed and gets his leg.
No. You got. There's the X-Men Quicksilver, and then there was the shitty ass, dookie ass, diaper ass, disgraceful ass Quicksilver from the Avengers. Oh wait, no. I think he is talking about the X-Men as Quicksilver, bro. Wait, let me watch.
Trapped. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, I still don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened.
No! A-Train, a character who we have seen make conscious decisions inside a completely frozen world, gets into a fight with a non-speedster and just does not use his super speed to win. Does that make sense? No! CW Flash, a man who can basically stop time, gets caught by a dude with an ice gun. Yes, a gun that slowly shoots ice. Does that make sense? Heck no! I can basically say the exact same thing for Sonic from the movies and Accelerate, but you get the idea. Now, I am not at all trying to say that Hollywood is not capable of doing that stuff correctly, because that would just not be true, and there are exceptions like, for example, Metro Man from Megamind, where they fully leaned into the fact that this guy is—
Why does YouTube do that? I just noticed that the Goku statue that he's holding is a microphone.
basically a god that can stop time. Or even Dash from The Incredibles, who is a speedster but still slow enough to get caught if he isn't careful. But those exceptions are honestly few and far between. I think a big reason Hollywood handles speed the way it does comes down to something that's kind of baked into American superhero fiction. This stuff, for a very long time, has been built around the idea of the hero as someone you're supposed to look up to, someone aspirational. And because of that, American superhero media isn't always concerned with whether it makes logical sense. The point is that when a speedster bends reality, or saves 100 people in 3 seconds, or just completely embarrasses every normal human in the vicinity, you're supposed to feel it. And it works. I mean, as I said, some of the most memorable and inspiring moments in cinema exist specifically because of this approach. And that is not an accident. But here's the problem. When your number one priority is creating a powerful moment rather than following a logic that actually holds—
Yeah, I don't understand how Quicksilver died to a freaking AK-47, bro. Explain that to me, bro.
up, the rules of the power are going to change depending—
And like, I don't even think he got slowed down or anything. I think the motherfucker just shot at him and got shot and died.
on what the scene needs. Let's say the speedster is operating at full godlike speed in every single scene. How do you ever give them a real challenge? The answer is that you basically quietly turn down the dial when the story needs you to, and
Yep, that's what Hollywood does.
you just hope the audience doesn't notice. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they absolutely do. And
Yeah, like, why did he die to a gun?
look, I really don't want to be the guy who stands here and says, well, actually, that wouldn't happen, or that character would never do stuff like that, because honestly, small inconsistencies can be fun. They can add depth and texture. I get it. But someone being able to freeze the world, but who then struggles to beat a pretty regular person, that is not a small inconsistency. That is madness. I am actively being asked to forget something that you yourself showed me. You set the standard. And now every single scene that comes after it gets measured against that standard, whether you like it or not. And when this kind of stuff happens, the stakes can stop feeling real. It's kind of like if a situation like this happened. Hey dude, you should subscribe to my channel. Sure. So, are you gonna do it? Oh, I already did it. Just didn't notice.
12 seconds later.
Hey man, sorry, I noticed it didn't actually work. Could you try subscribing again? For sure, dude. What are you doing? That's my maximum speed, dude. Don't you know I'm doing my best? Now, what's interesting is that anime has gone in a pretty different direction.
Yeah, anime is, especially Kizaru. I like Kizaru as a speedster because like he's a bean. Kizaru ate the glint glint fruit, so he's basically a ray of light. Like he's like a light beam. So like what's interesting that like they talk about it in the manga, but like Kizaru can only go like if he's going diagonal, he can only go diagonal within that direction. Like he can't pivot and change paths. Like he can only go that path when he's moving. And I thought that was pretty interesting. Like he can only go in the direction that he shoots himself. He can't pivot. That's cool.
With all of this.
Yep.
Where Hollywood builds speed around the moment, anime builds it around the system. And that genuinely changes everything about how these characters feel. The best way I can show you what I mean is by just looking at characters that have different levels of speed.
Say what?
My balls are gone!
Okarun is the main character.
Bro, Dawn to Dawn was so heat, bro. It was so heat.
Dawn to Dawn.
And the thing about Okarun had to learn how to pivot himself and change directions as he was running, because before he can only run like a straight line.
And the reason this dude can move like an absolute maniac is
because Turbo Granny.
Because he has the power of the ancient spirit of a fast old lady called Turbo Granny. I told you they went in a different direction. At the start of the series, he can technically go up to 100 kilometers per hour, but he has absolutely no idea what to do with this speed. His body is basically fighting him the entire time, and every time he uses it, my man can barely even turn. But as you keep watching, the guy trains, and the fights get to a point where he isn't just pointing himself in the direction and hoping for the best anymore. He's chaining moves together, he's thinking about spacing, he's actually timing his acceleration. The power itself hasn't really changed at all, but the guy using it became better. Killua from Hunter x Hunter can turn his—
I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. The reason I didn't watch Hunter x Hunter is because like before I was gonna watch it on Crunchyroll, but I found out that it's only in sub and Crunchyroll. But I was looking on Netflix and found that it's dubbed on Netflix. It's just like it's hard. I watch anime with my mom, and it's hard to convince her to watch certain new animes. Like we just finished all 4 seasons of Invincible, and we're still on our Naruto journey. I don't think that she would want to fit Hunter x Hunter into our anime, but like I watch all the anime with my mom. Like that's how I spend quality time with my family. We I select a show or an anime and we watch it together. So yeah. Yep.
his energy into electricity. What it actually does is sharpen his reaction times, stimulate his muscles, and make his body move on its own before his brain even has time to process what's happening. And honestly, way more stuff that I just do not have time to talk about. There are levels to this, okay? So, there's this moment where he's just tearing through waves of dangerous enemies in a forest. And by this point in the story, you already know what this guy is capable of in terms of speed. He goes into a cave and runs into the Ortho siblings. They hit him with a dart ability that fires projectiles with literally no visible form before impact. And just like that, speed, as in the one thing that has carried him through everything, just does not matter anymore. He gets hit and it's looking pretty bad. So he thinks about the situation and finds the one tiny window where his speed can actually make a difference. And he uses it in that exact moment to intercept the final attack.
Have you no heart left inside of you, Mach?
Naoya, the greatest misogynist to ever grace my screen, bro. Naoya is basically if Fresh and Fit did the fusion dance, and then they come up with this motherfucker, bro. He was saying crazy stuff about women, bro, like insane stuff about women. But like, Maki did him so dirty, bro. She slapped him so hard that it replayed 5 different times, bro. But yeah, he had so much swag and so much aura when he first started, bro. But like, You know? He gone now.
Naoya from Jujutsu Kaisen has this technique called projection sorcery, and what it does
He can run at multi frames.
basically is divide 1 second into 24 frames and force both him and everyone he touches to move inside that sequence. It's a little complicated, but what he does is that he runs fast, and if you can't keep up with his rhythm, that freezes you. At some point, he fights this dude called Chozo, where you get to
He absolutely embarrassed Yuji's older brother, bro.
see what he's capable of. A little while later, he also fights this girl called Maki. Naoya is chaining high-speed movements with such disgusting precision that Maki can barely even register what's happening. But then, with a bit of time, she actually figures out his technique. You can see her counting every frame and getting used to the rhythm of how he moves. Naoya's speed was there, but his opponent waited
She basically downloaded his ass.
for the exact moment his technique made him vulnerable and delivered a brutal finishing punch. Minato from Naruto is nicknamed the Yellow Flash.
Minato. I'm not that far into Naruto, but I can't wait to see. I heard that Minato embarrassed Obito. Is it Obito? Yeah, I think his name's Obito. Yeah, man.
For a very good reason. His whole thing
Why did it get so loud?
is a technique called Flying Raijin. And the way it works is that he places special marks on objects or people and can instantly teleport to any of them whenever he wants.
Oh, so that's kind of like my homie Toto's curse technique.
The dude is already extremely fast without this technique, which we get to see plenty of times during the series. But once he uses it, the entire battlefield becomes a network of places he can appear from at any given moment. His fight against the guy called Obito is probably the cleanest example of why this ability is so stupid. Obito reaches for him, and Minato disappears before reappearing above him with a devastating attack. And yet, later,
That's a Rasengan.
Minato gets caught. A character who basically just teleported a few moments later gets hit. And it doesn't feel wrong, because by that point, he is exhausted. His abilities were the same, but he was in a position where he couldn't just use them. Or at least, not effectively.
All right, people. Let's get...
I could never get into Assassination Classroom. For some reason, it just looked hella corny to me, bro. It just looked hella corny, and I already know like the ending of it. They eventually assassinate the dude, but like, I don't get the point of watching this show. Like, to be honest, like, it doesn't seem intriguing. Like, this show doesn't seem like it has any depth. But who knows? I might give it a try. Y'all let me know. Does Assassination Classroom have any depth to it, or is it just stupid?
Started, shall we?
Kuro Sensei from Assassination Classroom is a yellow alien octopus who moves at Mach 20. Just to give you an idea of what he's capable of, my guy can travel to any country within seconds, dodge thousands of bullets shot at him at the same time right in front of him, and teach every single student in a classroom at the same time. This guy has godlike speed, and the entire series revolves around his students figuring out how to catch him despite that. Throughout the series, they learn new information that helps them occasionally catch him off guard. They limit his movement or use his own nature against him. They slowly back him into a corner. His speed stays the same. But after all of that intense training, they finally manage to defeat him. The thing about Japanese battle anime and manga is that in terms of storytelling, it comes from a completely different place than Hollywood. A huge chunk of shonen, especially the fighting stuff, has its roots in martial arts, tournaments, rivalries, training, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
The whole point is that two people are trying to outthink each other during these fights. A lot of these stories have intricate power systems that work as a skill set, as in something you have to actually understand and refine to use properly. And because of that, the whole genre just naturally gravitates towards rules and limitations. And powers, such as super speed, operate within these systems. In anime, speed is also rarely just speed. There's always a gimmick or a specific set of things the character can do and things they absolutely cannot do. A personal system with rules that are established early and then actually followed, hopefully. So in that sense, Naoya feels different to Minato, and Minato feels different to Zenitsu, for example. So now that we've seen what the main differences are, who actually does speedsters better? Well, here's the thing. If you want some of the most visually stunning speedster moments ever put on screen and to truly feel what it is to see the world in slow motion, Hollywood does a genuinely good job. But if you want original portrayals of speed where characters are challenged regardless of how powerful they are, then anime is the way to go. Both are doing something great, and both of these things have given us incredible depictions of speed. The question is just what you actually care about more. For me personally, I honestly believe speedsters should do both of these things. And that's where I think anime can actually do a better job. Listen, anime has gotten visually insane, especially in the last couple of years. I'm talking about sequences going—
Bro, Rock Lee. Bro. That Rock Lee and Gara fight was so hard, bro. What's his name? Guy Sensei was like, okay, Lee, drop them weights. Motherfucker dropped them weights. I was like, man, them last weights won't make no difference, bro. Them weights dropped, made a crater on the damn battle floor, bro. And then my boy Rock Lee was piecing up Gara. Rock Lee didn't win, bro, but like, man, especially when you open up them gates, bro. When you open up them 3 gates, man. Oh my god, bro. He was going crazy, bro. He was going crazy. But we're not gonna side-eye the fact that Gara tried to kill Homeboy. Gara was trying to end his whole career. Gara was crazy, man.
Going toe-to-toe with anything Hollywood has ever put on a screen, if not better in some cases. Naoya's movements, Minato's blitzing, Zenitsu's turning into a freaking crack of thunder. We might not be getting the frozen slow-mo thing all the time, sure, but what we are getting is that same core feeling. One person operating on a level so incomprehensibly beyond everyone around them that it almost doesn't make sense. And honestly, if that's all anime was doing, that would already be kind of enough. But that is not all it is doing. I mean, just with the examples I walked you through, we went from Mach 20 all the way down to what is honestly pretty average speed by speedster standards. Those are completely different shows with completely different abilities, but they all have one thing in common. Every single character I talked about, completely different abilities, but they—
Hey. Okay, so that's a big spoiler in Naruto. I guess Naruto meets his dad, but as a zombie form. They get brought back as zombies? When is this arc? Oh my gosh. Such a big spoiler.
all have one thing in common. Every single character I talked about has multiple speed moments spread across their series. And usually, none of these moments really contradicts each other. When you actually trust that the powers are going to be consistent, when you've been shown how everything works and you believe it, the crazy speed moments are so much more satisfying in my opinion, because it kind of feels like a speedster going beyond what you already knew. That's surprising, and I love a good surprise. The system and the rules and all that stuff is not getting in the way of the spectacle. These two things work together. And if you take all that stuff away, you just get a cool looking thing. Keep the rules, keep the system, and suddenly every single moment has weight to it. It does not matter how cool the slow-mo—
Unfortunately, I got spoiled about what's his name? Guy Sensei beating the beating the absolute shit out of Madara, bro. He didn't win, but I think he unlocked 8 gates. Yeah, I think he unlocked all 8 gates and beat the shit out of Madara, bro. I can't wait to see that and like get the full context of it, man. Like, even though I got spoiled, I don't understand the context. So yeah.
is or how hard the music goes in that moment, because it will never hit as hard as a character whose power you actually believe in. And that is exactly why the best speedsters aren't always the ones who run the—
Ooh, I forgot about homie. What was David Martinez from Cyberpunk, bro? It's kind of I know, I know the videos about them, but I'm about to go on another rant. It's kind of sad how my boy David Martinez really thought that he was special, but his Sendevistan was low. It was a low tier Sendevistan, bro. It wasn't even rare or ultra. It wasn't special at all. Homeboy really thought that he was special, and Adam Smasher just defeated him, bro.
Fastest.
W video, bro. W video. Oh man, that was a good video, bro. Let me subscribe to Homeboy. Let me go cam. Scribble. Good lord, allergies. But yeah, if you're watching this on the tube, this has been your boy IEJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. That's a YouTube video recorded right there, bro. Ugh. Alright. Get into this shit. Come on, girl. I use time. Could be showing you something. I call it out. And I got you right up those you going to. Jimmy, go lay down, bro. You already ate. You already had water. Go lay down.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear Hire. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet. I'll have your gun.
I'm all right. My blade shall rest in your throat.
Dear Hyle, remember your training!
Watch out for his hands.
Stand fast, dear Hyle!
Keep it moving!
Remember, son, launch deep and cut deeper!
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're Urix.
Parang
Far
my mic
worse. There's too many.
settings.
Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead? You are banished from death.
Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, so I was trying to try something new, but it didn't work, so if I can lean forward and yeah, I can actually. And the mic level is good too, so be good. Just want to make sure that I'm not
Winds and waters may you cross, see mountains white and blue, but on your road, let's not forget the love I have for you.
Happy
We're not trying to
anniversary,
hear the
brother.
whole
Alien.
song. We're trying to get
This is beautiful.
I'm not trying
Where
to
did
hear
you
the whole
find
entire
it?
song.
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Yo, what's good, Matt?
Did you talk to my father?
I would be louder, but everyone's
Yes, I
asleep
did.
right now, bro.
And nothing has changed. He's still very
12 o'clock
stubborn.
in the morning.
I say we go anyway.
Dear I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
Yo, Matt, I forgot to switch up the settings on right
Shh. We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
I forgot to activate the YouTube chat. I'm gonna go ahead and activate it. One second, man. Let me activate the YouTube chat because y'all can't see the chat on YouTube. I just gotta go to Social Stream Ninja real quick. So we got the YouTube chat working. I just forgot to activate it. My bad, Matt. I know you wanted to see your message pop up on the screen. I forgot to activate the YouTube chat.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
Stop feasting! We must return to battle!
Put the sword down, Ranger. The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her!
He will live.
I forgot how amazing this scene was. Like, they really slimed down him in this scene. I don't even know why I killed him.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
Oh, he was a sacrifice. That's why I saw him.
You're it.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Nope. I don't even think that you didn't have the Shadow of War that's telling him that you're right. Can you imagine your wife and your son get signed out? You get signed out to you want to leave them or you wake up to a storm. At that point, though,
come back to me, Elf Lord.
I don't know what to do. One thing, if I could change my armor,
what is this place? See for yourself.
Mordor.
Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron. This looks familiar.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall...
Oh yeah, and you motherfuckers. Controller. I love this controller, bro. I love this controller.
We missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
You will suffer for what you've done! The Black... Yes!
Go back to him. What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
Slime them out as soon as I can. Come on, we played the game
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
He's trapped in our armor. Damn. Could you imagine you put on a set of armor and that shit, you can't take that shit off? You're an idiot, bro. Oh, you're an idiot, bro. oh yeah, homie, I got this fire ass pseudo armor for you. You go put it on. That shit don't come off. Now you got a pseudo armor that won't go away, bro. Give me that, never surrender. Reduce the forces. Okay, yeah. Get the Umlor, my depletion rate. Definitely need that one. What does this do? You need a poison? My trip though. Bro, I just want to upgrade my drip. That's not an option.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
Is there a photo mode?
I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
That sneaky creature has been watching us. I heard it, but I never... Something just moved over there!
Yeah, you already know about that. I don't care if it's true.
Where was you earlier? Out hunting? I was guarding slaves at the dig. Find anything worthwhile?
A fortification of my house, made in stones of memory.
tastes so good. Sucked a bunch of blood out of a slide yesterday, and it didn't make Who's the ranger? Take him down! Take quiet work, you'll get another!
Probably with that in, honestly.
John Silver, right? Oh, I gotta kill all the archers. Shit. Heal. Heal, heal, heal.
He's down below! Crush it!
Oh damn, there's one on the other side.
I'm fighting it! Meet my blade! Ranger! I've been hunting you. Time to end your pathetic life. Ah, he can't fool me.
One Ranger! Just you and me, Ranger. No interruptions. No help coming. Clear off, you useless! Good!
Only 2 for 2 in this bitch. Damn. These are dangerous, bitch. Give me the aerial kickbacks. Oh man, I miss this game. Like, y'all probably wondering why the hell did I decide to play Shadow of Mordor. Basically, I played this game when I was a kid, and I beat it, but it's been so long since I played it. I barely remember the whole entire story and everything. I just wanted to play it. Plus, on my channel, there's not a lot of games that I've actually beaten. Like, I've started a lot of games that I have not beaten, and I want to get on here, actually beat some games that I know that I can beat, so I have some content for y'all on the channel, so y'all don't see me just aimlessly playing video games and not getting shit done. This game I know I can beat, bro. This shit is easy as hell, bro. This takes a little bit of brain. Just gotta be strategic. Target. We're gonna fuck this shit up too.
If you lot don't pay attention, I'll make you go out alone to fight the crowd. I see that little rat. We need a real fight, so we can show the world we ain't mucking about.
Elves, dwarves, dragons, send them our way and we'll make them pay.
Ugh.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. Why use your human side to track the Uruk?
I see more than any mortal.
It's not worth
Don't
the
forget
time.
who the master
The
is.
The captains have been dying lately.
I forgot he had this shit.
Slay the orc captain. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
I heard the slave begging for mercy, begging you for his life. If one more runs, we'll be out of poles. Me neither. Too many slaves being transported through there.
Wait, we need to slow down and shit. Look at my aim, bro. Look at my aim. I got perfect aim, bro.
We found out who it was that's been pilfering food from us.
Trying to escape. We'll start to death on the pole. Don't think you can get away. Punish you myself. We'll have to find a fight somewhere else then. Thought you were fast enough to escape, eh? No weakling man can outrun an orc.
Let's find something else to kill, don't fret.
Fight me blade to blade!
I think something just...
Ranger! Another struck that needs to be put back in its place. Another time, another failure.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there. It's just another orc.
No. Someone who wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
this photo mode though? I said it can be toggled in the menu options. That's your right. Set photo modes could be toggled in the options.
The Tark scum are crying again. It's not like this work is hard. They should be happy they have a chance to do something useful. The snake.
Check y'all. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back.
Captains from here in the east have been meeting. You know what that means.
We'll be joined. Into one big army.
Should I go and meet up with Rat Pack or should I go? Over here.
Menfolk are so useless. Useless when they're alive, and useless when they're dead. Damn slide.
We need a lot more materials than we got.
Gotta feed the war machine.
We'd get a lot more if the slaves weren't so lazy. We need what?
You can't kill us!
Thank you. Please rescue my friends before they're killed. They don't know when to keep quiet.
Thank you.
Fire on him!
Something just moved. Over this.
Get after him!
What's all this about us leaving Usu? First I've heard about it. Now, what about you? Hear them rumors?
They're not rumors. We're marching out once the slaves finish building the road. We better... It's a proper battle.
No order deserves to be strung along for this long. Rabbit is his purpose. They ought to just kill him off. Our warriors deserve more than they get.
Agreed. It's always the berserkers who get the grog. Or the archers.
I will shit it is. Warriors are tough. They don't need no rewards. Clear it. Stay on your guard. It might come back. I like the sound of that.
Next fight we're in, you should stand to one side and count how many I slaughter.
I'll be too busy racking up my own body count. I don't think anything was ever there.
This was such a sharp
There's been more slaughter going on in North, but it's enslaved. Maybe it's not right, and we're gonna get sent there to hell. Cave told me his category was tied.
Caveborn does nothing but lie. You can't tame a category.
Saw you reaching into the cage and wondered what you was doing. That face nearly took me off. I had a soft blade.
Worst thing about the pigskins is the way they always act tired.
When I cut out your tongue, will it keep babbling? Still think Uraga ugly? You haven't seen ugly yet, prisoner. Or can you Did you hear that? We're free! There's a bigger distance from me. Why? What's your problem?
Wait!
You spoke ill of the master. Now, instead of a slave... Clean out your ears. You're always hearing things.
Thanks aplenty, stranger.
Why are there so many bolts around
You'll think twice before insulting me again, won't you, slave? Someone's killed him. Hit his legs! I'll have your head! I knew it was foolish to insult that orc. But I'll do it again to see you slaughter them so. Before he even get the chocolate and dog! Got a spare lying around? Let's give it a go! Hey, did you hear that? Merging camps with Nurn. There's no way there's gonna be enough grog to go round! I've got him! Attack! I'll kill all of us, can't help!
Oh yeah, this photo mode shit.
Uruk would never let us down. You won't let me out.
Hold! Stay away! He's chopping off heads! It's the Ranger! Bleeding!
My ancestral doom I must push away with light.
Odyssey, and Assassin's Creed always does this whenever they release a new game. They cut prices on all their free. I think it's like free. Okay. Available now. What's today? Today is the... Wait. 7/9/26. Today's date. Oh, it released last night. Dang, I forgot today's a new day. Dang. Did I get paid yet? Oh wait, no. Even if I did get paid, I don't get my money till Friday. Yep, I got paid. I can't maybe my mom gets paid tomorrow. Maybe I can ask her to buy the game for me. Can send me $60, I'll just pay her back. And we can stream it tomorrow. I definitely want to stream this tomorrow. Yeah. I'll definitely give my mom back when he needs to.
Grab that slave! Woman one! Get behind him! Kill that top! Don't let up!
You maggot! Think I'm alone, do you? Wait till I blow this horn! Fuck you, Did you hear me? Take it! I'll push you! Not before. You can't stop us all! Kill this one of the flower!
Told you. It was a mass murder weapon. I cannot stop. Unkillable.
Rock game!
And I posted up my Katie on doing that shit,
Off what them cunts say I don't get. Bah, they knows best. Why don't you come over here, Ranger? Don't tell me you're scared.
Lend an orca hand, Ranger. Can't you see I'm tied up?
Do this mission.
Ranger, come close if you want the black hand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs didn't?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Maybe I'll grant your request. End your miserable life.
No. I was just it. Look, those slaves are no match for the orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrel fish. But Ratbag can teach you the ways of the orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
Pressing all the buttons.
Your problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, I need to take care of a certain captain and a few caragors. Come with me, Ranger.
All these games I gotta beat, bro. I gotta beat all these, man. Not enough free space. Get rid of Resident Evil 5. I ain't gonna play that shit, bro. I ain't gonna play that shit. Alright. Felt good to beat the dust off my PlayStation. Felt good. It felt great. Been alive for two hours according to YouTube. But actually I've been live for 3 hours. Yeah, I've been live for 3 hours. I wish I could give you another hour, but I am too tired, bro. I'm too tired. So yeah, man. Well, this has been your boy EJ, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.